My name is Mariah Mercedes. I am a singer and songwriter and musician and guitar player and teacher. I play in bands, and that's kind of like my main thing. When I was a kid, I started taking interest in guitar specifically. My dad was a drummer in high school and college, so we just kind of had like instruments around the house. I started teaching myself guitar and then eventually started taking lessons when I was like 12 or 13. 16 or 17, I was like, I love performing. Early college, did some like musical theater and stuff too. And then I was like, I don't want to be in the theater scene. And then I started just touring with bands that I was playing at the time. Kind of just haven't stopped doing that. I talk to anybody outside of music and they're like, anything that I say about tour, they're like, what? Kind of the main thing is just that it's like not super glamorous unless you are like at the top of the food chain. We just ride around in our van, we call her mommy, we stay in like budget motels. Like, another question people always ask me is like, what are like the band dynamics? Do you guys like get on each other's nerves and stuff like that? Especially with Gully Boys, like we just have such a care for one another and we all have kind of our roles that we play in the band that it's like really a pretty smooth operation. Drums, hands down. It's just like such a unique instrument. There's like no pitch and harmony involved. I've always wanted to learn drums, actually, because my dad was a drummer. I asked if he would like teach me some like drum stuff, and he was like, no, you'll get better at me at that too. Better than me at that too. And I was like, okay. It'd be like a fun, like creative tool to add to my arsenal. Tell me what you wanna hear. Going to see Chickenfoot with my dad, actually. Chickenfoot was this like weird like hair band supergroup with Sammy Hagar and the drummer from Red Hot Chili Peppers and Joey Satriani, the guitar. Like it was like the most dad band you could possibly get. Ibe, actually. Ibe makes a lot of music with Colby Hansen, who I am in a band with. The band is called Minigolf. We started chatting just about publishing stuff. They mentioned this sort of artist in residency thing that they do and put on, and I was like, I would love to do that. And then it just happened. 2 months flew by, and here we are, and I have an album. It's kind of insane, but I've always wanted to do and I've always wanted to kind of dip my toe into the sing stuff. It was also cool to do it in a way that like I had a lot of creative reign over. Yeah.